fact that I'm a mathematician, I don't really believe in the psychology of trading. I think you need to set down your rules, test your rules, prove that they work, and follow your rules. That's my psychology.
Follow the rules. The rules are simple. What's going on, guys? This is Vinnie here, back with another video. And in this video, guys, we're going to talk about the VTC trading system works when you follow it. Okay. One of the things I want to say that tools are not the issue. All right. Tools are used as confluence to help you to see what you normally might not see when you're trading a naked chart. Okay. The reason why I created the system is because trading is difficult to know exactly when to buy and when to sell. That's the most difficult part of trading. Understanding that all we have to do is position ourselves in front of where the higher time frame is going. That's how we can profit from the market. And to really understand that, everything that you know about trading should be based on the higher time frame, or your directional bias should be based on the higher time frame. Now, for me and my research and what I tested, the daily time frame is what I use as my directional bias. For my daily bias, weekly bias, monthly bias is going to be all based off what the daily time frame is telling me. If the daily time frame is not clear in its direction, all you have to do is go to a higher time frame, and it's going to give you clear direction on which direction you need to be trading in. Right? The market isn't the issue, the indicators aren't the issue. The issue is execution and accountability. Right? Really taking responsibility for your actions, right? And here's the brutal truth. Every consistently profitable trader eventually accepts that losses are on you, not the system, not the chart, not the signal, not the candle, because it moved too fast. Remember that you clicked the button, you chose the time frame, you chose that lot size, you forced that setup, and you ignored that rule. And that's okay, because accountability is not shame. Accountability is control. When you own that loss, you own the ability to fix the problem. Let me show an example of what I mean here. Right now, we're on Euro USD. We're on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, 4-hour time frame. Now, if we're looking at this chart here, we can see that obviously price is making lower lows and lower highs, right? Lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. We have an area in the market where price is at, where there was a rejection at this level. So price came down to the support, shot back up. Price came down to the support, shot back up. We broke through. Price came up, had a reaction, but finally broke through. Now we're back at this support. What do you think price is going to do? Okay. What do you think price is going to do? We don't know yet. We don't know if price is going to have a reaction off of this level and go back up, or if price is going to break this level and go down. So what key clues are we going to use to see? So when we turn on the cheat code system, the VTC trading system, we see that price is at a support level. Okay, we got an H1 and H4 support. We just crossed the 47 moving average. All right, it just turned green. So now we're officially bearish. You can see that here, and up here, scout mode is telling us to look for sales. So we have to respect what the system is telling us, right? The MACD is showing us what? The MACD is bearish, right? We have solid green histogram letting us know that there's a lot of bearish momentum. One of the key things I want you guys to see also is that price is not at an extreme here on the 4-hour time frame, meaning we're not outside the band at the top or at the low. So that means price is going to continue down. And how do we know? Let's look at the daily time frame. Here on the daily time frame, what do we see? Obviously, everything that we do is going to be based off market structure. That is so key. And it also, we have a tool that's going to tell us exactly what we need to be doing. We are below this 47 moving average. It is telling us exactly what to do. Look for sales. Look for sales. These 3 bearish candles right here is exactly what we want to follow, right? The market is already going in the direction we need to go. We just have to position ourselves in front of it, right? So in order for, we only trade extremes in the market, meaning price has to go outside the band for us to trade. So right now, price is not outside the band. So that means it's going to continue down with the trend. All the momentum, this bearish momentum, is coming from the higher time frame. We have to respect it, especially off the lower time frame. We have to respect this because price is going to continue down here on Euro USD. If all this space here before price is going to go ahead and retest this level or even sweep what you guys call liquidity, right? You have a low here, right? There's money right below this low. We go ahead and draw a trend line right here. People have their stops here, right? Some people took buys on Euro USD, and they may still be in these buys, and their stop is below this low. So when price comes down, it's going to sweep this liquidity here, okay? And you can monitor this on your own charts. You're going to see exactly what happens because the higher time frame is in play, right? Even on the MACD, we have a 0 line right here, okay? We are below the 0 line, indicating price is bearish. Price is bearish. This buy signal that you have is just exactly this pullback right here. Bullish momentum is going to disappear in a second, and you're going to get a crossover here for a sale here on the MACD soon. Okay, so we have to follow what the higher time frame bias is. Higher time frame bias is exactly telling us what to do. It's telling us to sell, right? It is not telling us to buy here on the 4-hour time frame. We have to respect what the system is telling us or what the market structure is telling us. Even though we're getting some type of reaction off this level here, price is going to push through. Okay. So what are the rules when it comes to the cheat code? We have very, very simple rules, guys. Very simple rules. We get our directional bias from the 4-hour and daily time frame. We get our directional bias from the 4-hour and daily time frame, right? You want to trade in the direction of the current price action on the daily time frame. That is the cheat code. Another cheat code I'm giving you guys. This is the current price action on the daily time frame. Trade in the direction of the current price action on the daily time frame. Okay. So this current price action that you see is bearish. That is the direction that you want to trade in. You want to sell Euro USD, okay, on the lower time frames. So how do we get in on this trade? Well, we can go to the 1-hour time frame. Here on the 1-hour time frame, what are we looking for? Well, right now, price is at this support. So price could continue down, but in order for us to get a good entry and make sure we don't have to experience too much drawdown, we actually want to wait for a cheat code sell signal or a confirmation to sell. Okay. So if we turn on the confirmation sells, we have to wait for a confirmation sell. So we have to wait for price to pull back, right? And that comes from being patient. As a patient trader, we're going to wait for the pullback. So again, as the VTC trading system, we only trade extremes in the market, meaning we only trade the CC buy and CC sell. We ignore all other signals. Those signals are telling us to get ready. It does not mean to enter into the market. Okay. If you look at it, price can go outside the band multiple times. That's what the market does. We have no control over that. Every time it goes out the market, it's just another signal for us to know that price is going to reverse. It reverses every time. The cheat code does not lie. All right. Most of you are trading these signals as soon as they pop up. And what happens is you get a signal, you enter into the market, then it goes against you. Right. There was no indication that price was ready to reverse on that candle, right? We wanted to actually wait. So once you get a cheat code sell signal, like here, let's take a look. Once you get a cheat code sell signal, right? Price is outside the band. Cool. That is a sign to let you know to get ready because price is going to reverse. When is price really ready to reverse? When you see a green candle or whatever color candle you have on your chart, that is when price is ready. That is that's what we call confirmation, right? Also, we use the MACD as our entry for confirmation. That's why we use the MACDs. It's confirmation that price is ready to go in that direction, right? We have no control over price retesting this area and pulling back. No, but we know that price is ready to go in that direction because the cheat code does not lie, guys. It does not lie. Once we get a signal, it's going to be an early warning to let us know that price is getting ready to reverse. Getting ready to reverse. Getting ready to reverse. Getting ready to reverse. Then we only enter once we get in on the confirmation. Okay? Confirmation sell, or we wait for the MACD to give us a sell signal. Okay? Again, we're going to be entering on a lower time frame. So this is the 1 hour entry. Let's go to the 15-minute real quick. This should show you guys you're going to get an earlier entry if you're basing it off the 15-minute. Okay. Same exact cheat code sell signal as it was on the 1 hour. Here on the 15-minute. Now, if you got in on the 15-minute, this would be your 15-minute entry. Okay. The lower the time frame, the better the entry. That's your 15-minute entry. This is your 1 hour entry. Okay. I don't recommend going any lower than that. For me personally, some people trade off a 5-minute. You can do that. Okay. But the reason why I chose the higher time frame for entry, because those entries gives you more of a confirmation that price is really ready to go in that direction. When you get into the 5-minute and 1-minute time frames, those areas of the market can be easily broken. Okay. Price doesn't respect lower time frames, especially the 5 and 1 minute. The higher you go, the more those levels are respected. Those support and resistance levels are respected. All right. So this is why I enter on the 15-minute time frame. I'm not trying to get a wick entry. Okay. Some people are looking to get the very, very top of an entry. And the more you try to do that, the more you're going to lose. Don't worry about that. That's not the point of trading. The point is to get in where the market tells you to get in and be patient and wait for the price to go in that direction. It's going to take time. The market is not going to move when you want it to move. The market is going to move on its own time. And as soon as you realize that, the better off you will be at trading, right? Everything is fast paced now. We want it now. This is a microwave society. We want it now. And trading doesn't work like that. Trading is going to humble you if you are not patient. Just simply wait for the market to go in that direction. It's going to play with you. All this is manipulation and to knock you out of your position and to scare you out of your position so you can close your trade early or take a loss, right? But if you have faith, if you trust a system that works, if you follow the rules, you will be a consistently profitable trader. Traders who grow fast in this community are the ones who say, I broke the rules. That's on me. I won't do it again. Right? Those traders become funded. Those traders become consistent. Those traders become confident. Follow the rules. We only trade extremes in the market. Look at the higher time frame. Look at the daily time frame. That's what they're for. That's why we have different time frames, right? Follow or trade in the direction of the current price action on the daily time frame. Just follow that. Go a straight 30 days and only trade in the direction of the daily current price action on the daily time frame, and see how that works out for you. You're going to be consistently profitable. Learn patience. Develop that patience. That's going to help you become a better trader. You want consistency? Fix the process. If you want less blown accounts, better entries, smaller drawdowns, you want to be more confident in your trades, it starts with one decision. And that's following the rules every single time. No shortcuts, no improvising, no switching time frames, no just this once, no chasing trades. This is a professional system. Treat it like one. This is a business. Treat it like a business. Right? We're not in the business of losing money and blowing accounts. We're in the business of compounding and growing our accounts. Understand, once you're in profit, you can take your profit at any time. There's no rules when it comes to that. There's no rules. Slowly compound your account. Your account will grow. Okay? Also, if you're trading Forex, learn to hold your trades. I always tell you that all the time. Learn to hold your trades. You're going to be better off when you're trading Forex instead of scalping the market day in and day out. Swing trading is the way to go if you truly want to be successful at trading Forex. If you're trading futures, yes, you can scalp the market. And we have two strategies that work without a doubt if you follow the rules. We have the CCORB and we have the bread and butter strategy. You have to be patient and wait for those setups. Those confirmations work every single time. We have traders in our community that are killing the markets quietly by following the rules. These are why the rules are set up. So guys, I just wanted to run that past you real quick to help you understand that it starts with you. Take accountability and remember that you're just one disciplined decision away from your breakthrough. I'll holler at you guys later. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. All right, I'd like to interrupt this video, guys, to let you know about Hero FX. This is a broker, and they have a new account type called the Hero 10X account. It is 10 times better than any prop firm out there. Here's the reason why. Because what they do, you can instantly 10x your trading account. So if you put $100 into this broker, they're going to give you $1,000 of real trading capital. If you put $500 into this trading broker, they're going to give you $5,000 in trading capital. If you put $100,000 into this broker, they're going to give you $1 million in trading capital. Okay, you get this instantly. You can withdraw 24/7. My withdrawal came within minutes. I have a video on my YouTube that'll show you that I was able to make a withdrawal from this broker instantly. Another thing is that you keep 100% of the profits. And the only rule that they have is that they have a static drawdown, which is 10% of the account. Okay. Now, again, there's no rules. You trade your way. There's no limits. There's no limits on news trading, weekend trading, lot sizes. You trade however you want to trade with no restrictions. Okay. This is a no-brainer because when you have more capital, that means you can trade with bigger lot sizes, and that means more and bigger profits. Okay, so again, if you want access to this broker, the link will be in the description below.